Hello there, my name is MrSmartDonkey. Welcome back to another episode of Cannon Fodder. The zombies, once again, have been resurrected by the great Master Necromancer. They're up against today, the Demigryph Knights. I think one person suggested Demigryph Knights, so I'm going to do the Demigryph Knights regularly first, and then maybe next episode or a few episodes down the line, we'll go for the Demigryph Knights with halberds as well. I'm going to do them separately because I actually want to use that as kind of a comparison as well. I might do them on the same map too, and then use that as a comparison to see who deals with the zombie horde faster, which I think will be an interesting thing to note. Let's jump in, find out how the regular Demigryph Knights do. Alright, we have arrived on the battlefield. I've actually chosen a different map than the one I originally planned on, which was Altdorf, because in Altdorf the enemy have a pretty massive hill. So it's a slight uphill slope here as well, but it's not too bad. But I wanted to keep it fairly flat, because otherwise like uphill charge is not as much fun as a downhill charge, or a straight charge at least. But it seems that the game likes to just put the AI on the top anyway. These guys are going straight for it though, despite being the defenders technically. This unit looks fucking sick. But I can't really, they're moving all over the place, plus the whole laggy business. Oh god, the charge is already going off. Flying zombies, as expected. Oh my god, oh they're going straight through. Wow, look at these guys going. They made it through like 2 almost units, that's insane. Okay, hold on, there's a few more units over here that I haven't charged yet. We'll obviously find out what they do as well. Kind of similar to the Grill Knights. I assume this is gonna, they're gonna do the fight similar to the Grill Knights is what I'm trying to say actually. With the whole going back in, going back out every once in a while. It's a somewhat disappointing charge. That's like 3 units right there, I think. Maybe 2 actually. Let's find out. It's 3 units, yeah. Fucking hell. They were just all stuck together there. So yeah, it's probably going to be a bit of a grind mostly, but if they keep going out and doing more charges, I imagine they would do fairly well. Carl Franz in there as well, holding back a whole bunch of zombies, as he does. I chose him because I feel like with the the Demigryph Knights, it makes sense to have Carl Franz rather than a Bot Sargelt, a mage. These aren't very mage-like. Well, they are sort of like, I mean, they're majestic creatures. And majestic does sort of have the word mage in it, but not entirely, so that's my explanation of the reason why I chose Carl Franz, which doesn't even really make sense, but that's not the point. But anyway, yeah, these units are pretty awesome. In my Empire campaign, I'm really looking forward to actually being able to use these guys, because they, well, I mean, for one, they look absolutely insane. Just like usual, though. I mean, all the units look absolutely insane, as we've gone over plenty of times before. Oh, here we go, another charge coming in. But on top of that, oh god, that was a bit laggy. It's so annoying. Again, once there's more zombies that die, it'll be alright. But it's just these beginning charges are the ones you want to see. Anyway, besides looking very cool, like I said, they're pretty good. I mean, there's no real denying that this is definitely one of the better cavalry units in the game. I was gonna say if not the best, but I think it's a hard comparison to make because of course there's 24 of each unit, and if you take the Grill Knights for example, I believe there's 60 of those. But obviously they are really good as well. Oh, that was only ever going to be insane. They got sort of stuck in there right away because there was so many. There was such a dense like complexity there. We saw that with the chariots as well. Once the chariots, oh here we go. Oh my god, that was insane as well. Yeah, we see that with the chariots as well, don't we? Where you think it's going to be an absolutely insane charge because they're so dense together. There's so many of them. But in reality, the unit just sort of gets stuck on it right away. I want to see this density of units being held back by a unit and then the mortars landing or any kind of artillery really. But the mortars just make the most sense because it's a drop from above, whereas the most artillery is just something that comes from the side, which obviously would work very well as well, but grenade launchers and stuff, we saw that a little bit with them as well. Oh no, don't charge them. Yeah, see, that was disappointing. You should have charged in there. You were going for it, and then you sort of turned, and half your units weren't even there yet. Very disappointing, sir. You ruined it. Lots of crumbling going on already. I think these guys are going to take care of this fairly rapidly. We don't see... Well, I started that sentence before I can even finish it. But yeah, I was going to say, we don't see many units around the edges, and there's none. Everyone is immediately engaged. We don't see that very often at all. And even with all the engaged units already, there's really not that many. I guess there's one over here, but there's really not that many big blobs. I mean, it's just... I feel like they've killed like half the units already. What in the world? What's happening? Am I missing something? Are they hidden somewhere? No, I think that's it. they've just already killed a lot of stuff. Wow. I knew they were good, but I didn't expect them to do this quickly. I mean, if the general dies now, there's so much crumbling going on. Oh, I think some shit already... Whoa, God, here we go. Oh, what a charge that was as well. I think this massive blob right here just died to crumbling. Wait, hold on. That's fucking it. They've already done it. What in the world? That was... What in the... Okay, well, I did not expect that. I did not expect that. I can say that much. What the fuck? That was literally like 4 minutes or something, if that. What in the world? Holy shit, some of them are fucking not doing anything, and then others, like this guy, 652. Holy crap. Almost 500 there, 450, 579, didn't see him yet, 470, and then a whole bunch of them on 200s. Wow, 165, what was he doing? That's insane, that is... Well, I mean, you can't really compare this to the Grill Knights, but they definitely... I mean, the Grill Knights did it pretty fast as well, but this is no comparison. This is by far the fastest we've seen so far. Because I was actually, like, fucking around. Like, I've recorded for almost 9 minutes now, and I was fucking around with the map for a little bit there as well for several minutes. So I think the video is going to be, like, 5 minutes long or something. And that's with the intro and outro and all that. That's insane. They did that so fast. Holy shit. Well, I think next time I will actually do the Demigryph Knights with Halberds then, because now I want to really see... the comparison. Like, obviously it's not an entirely good comparison because the Demigryph Knights are meant to deal with larger troops rather than the smaller infantry, so they're probably going to take longer than these guys, but I imagine they'll still do it very fast. But we'll find out next time, so until then, thank you all very much for watching, hope you enjoyed, have a good day and goodbye.